only African, okay? This is me, my voice. I'm on South 495 on the Beltway, all right? So you see that AI cannot do that. So this is not artificial intelligence. This is a guy from Africa who wants to talk to his African brothers and sisters. So what I have put together here is a simple page, and I will give you access to this specific page. You can just put your own video, or you can use this video. But the best is I put your voice so that everybody is displaying their uniqueness in their own voices. And I want to help 1,000 Africans to start this for free. And what am I talking about? I came across some videos on TikTok and has changed my life. I spent a lot of time, many years, doing businesses where I have to be selling stuff, and I was buying stuff. I was doing Forever Living products and stuff like that. And I bought so much of that stuff. Let me turn this off. I bought a lot of that stuff, and I spent a lot of money to keep those things, and I never made a dime. Of course, I made some money here and there, but not the money I was looking for. And so are a lot of my friends. So when I came across this TikTok video, which explained that I didn't have to show my face. Of course, I can show my face. That I didn't have to talk to anyone. Of course, I'm talking to people because I really want a lot of people to come across this. They don't have to have a chance to go to TikTok or to have the chance I had come across the video, because TikTok shows you what you are searching for. And every day, if your job is to look at people who are dancing, then you get a lot of dance. But I was looking for time freedom. So I found myself lucky to find what I'm sharing with you. And it has changed my life and the lives of so many other people, and the lives of people that I am decided to reach. So I'm basically spending my time to find the people who are looking for time freedom, because time freedom is big for me, and I believe it's big for many people, and I want it to be so for you. So if that's what it is, if time freedom is something that's big for you, then definitely listen to me. And this is a long video, but listen, it's worth it. It is worth it. So what is this all about? This is about freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, where you invest once. See, you can see my face. I was driving, so I didn't want to, because when I got this idea, this inspiration, I felt I have to make the video. So I started making the video while I was driving. So what I want you to understand is that time freedom is huge. So if you're looking for time freedom, this is for you. I'm wrinkling, and maybe for you, you already have a lot of wrinkles. And look, where we are going is probably a shorter ride. We have less on this planet than where we came from. I'm already in my 50s, and hopefully God will keep me longer. But some of you are in your 60s, some of you are in your 70s, some of you are in your 80s, some of you are going to go tomorrow. I could be going tomorrow. But listen, the reason why I'm making this video is very simple. I have gone through things in my life. And the reason why I have gone through these things is because of money, lack of money, and time freedom. And when I came across this opportunity, I felt this can save a lot of people's lives, a lot of people's marriages, a lot of people's health issues, because sometimes we get sick just because we gotta work so much. Now, if you're from Africa and you get this video, because I don't know who's going to send you this video. I don't know who's going to send you this video, and I don't know how you're going to take this video. So I wanted to just take my time and explain. And if you don't have time, fine, just, move on and go and do what you have to do. But the reason why I'm making this video, this is already 8 minutes. Let me try to see if I can do it in 15 minutes. And thank you for giving me the 15 minutes of your life. And these 15 minutes could mean a lot to you if you take advantage of what I'm explaining here. If you can see what I see, you are definitely going to take up this opportunity. And I am, the way I have set it up, I have set it up in a way that you can start for free. If you're a skeptical person, you can start for free if you don't have the money and you at least want to get started. Because what I'm giving you is access to something that, of course, you gotta pay for. But the way I have set it up so that even the person with no money, but who wants to get started can get started today. And if you do it the way I am doing it, that's not how you're going to be taught to do it. Because when you look at the program, it is not set for you to do what I'm doing. I'm doing it this way because I want to see people getting results the following day, even the same day. You get what you are looking for, and you start to, if you want $30,000 in the next 30 days, you can make that. Some of you are so powerful. Some of you are talented. And I'm talking to everybody who has a need for financial freedom. Take a look at this and do it my way. If you do it my way, then definitely the success that you get is going to be like in a very short period of time, you are going to get the results that people and that you've never gotten before. So what is this all about? How many more minutes? So I got 4 minutes. But the best way to do this, below this video, there is a webinar. You can watch the webinar. below this video, there are testimonials. You can watch the testimonials. Now, you can read through the lives of those people this thing is changing, and you can decide. Now, when you decide, after looking at the testimonials and watching the webinar, if it's confusing, I don't know how to explain to you how easy this is, but if it's confusing, maybe you are somebody who has never done such a thing before, and so it is going to be confusing. But watch the webinar, because that's the most important thing. Watch the webinar, see what it is, and even if you have to learn, if you are technically challenged and you cannot set up things, but the way I have set it up, you cannot fail. There is no way you can fail to make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in the next 30 days or 40 days. It depends on what you put in. So right now, you may be working for $15 an hour and all that. That's what I did. And you may be driving Uber. You may be braiding and standing on your feet for a very long time. I want to put in your hands what is going to save you time and money. Watch the webinar. Watch the testimonials, and I'm going to put even direct links to TikTok, because TikTok is where it is, where you can just sit, talk, and do things without advertising and without it's free traffic. So what I'm saying here is there is an opportunity in front of us that we have never seen before, and if you can capitalize on that, you are changing your life, you are changing your destiny, you are changing the lives of your children and your great-grandchildren. This is all legacy. You are building a legacy that you really have to leave behind. So I got one more minute. Again, just watch the webinar. I cannot really explain everything in this video. It's a video that I got inspired in the car and I decided to make the video. So watch the webinar. After watching the webinar, go ahead and look at the testimonials. Look at the faces of people. Get inspired. And let's do this thing together. All right? If you're technically challenged, you are old and you don't have the way to make things work and get all the pages set up, I'm there. I have the time. I'm free. I have the time to help as many people as possible to get things set up. So that, and once you set it up, you set it up. Everything is now automated. And all you do is bank. One-time payment out of your pocket. And with me, you can start without taking money out of your pocket. Just use your time. And you're going to have something that is going to make you money for years to come. So go ahead. Watch the webinar. Watch the replay, the webinar replay. If you want to be live, you can come on a live webinar. Just ask me. I'll put a way for you to contact me. You'll come directly to me and we can chat. We can talk. So guys, if you really want to know more, you can call me. Let's do this together. Hey, Africans, this is an African people's video. And I wanted it on this page. I haven't even bought the domain name, but I know this domain name is going to be available. Only Africans. Today. Yeah, only Africans today. That's what it is. And I know nobody has this crazy idea. So that domain name exists for me so that I can go and buy it. Because no one on this planet was given this mission. Only me. I have the mission and I'm going to deliver. I'm going to help as many people as possible to start this business. I'm going to help as many people as possible to see their millions when they are still here on this planet, right? So if you have dreams for millions, this is the beginning. And I want to be in your story that one day somebody contacted you over WhatsApp, because I'm going to use WhatsApp. A lot of people from Africa have WhatsApp. So I'm going to use WhatsApp. If I'm going to be banned, so how many numbers? I don't know how many, but I am going to contact as many Africans as possible and bring this dream. We travel the world. I said this is a short video. You are already free to go in the links. Forget about my talk. So I'm going to just keep going. I feel like I got to talk. So let me tell my story. I'm not going to tell my story. It's a long story. So let me just tell you my dream. My dream is to see as many people free. I want people to be free. And I believe what I have is going to change a lot of people's lives. I'm inspired. I'm pumped. I have the rage in my chest, in my heart, for so many things and so many reasons. But believe me, you are going to see results you have not seen before. Basically, if you can call people like I'm going to do, because all this time I was following the blueprint. And that's what I'm inviting you. There is a blueprint I want you to follow, and you can follow it just like that. And that blueprint does not ask you to call people. That blueprint does not ask you to do what I am doing, DMing people and calling people, because me, I want people to be free. I can stop and be happy with what I have and what I'm doing. But there are so many people having situations that can only be solved with money. But people are working crazy hours that the money they are looking for cannot solve their problems. And that is why I feel that there is no need for me to have a 2-hour workday, because that's what the blueprint is teaching you. That's the idea. You want a 2-hour workday? Fine. I don't want it. I cannot rest. Many people get the message, right? Go in this video. It's on this page and follow the instructions. Follow the instructions. Watch the webinar. After you watch the webinar, look at the testimonials. Those are real testimonials. Those are not scammers or spammers, or maybe spammers, maybe because I'm going to probably spam you by calling you. Huh? You know what I'm talking about. Watch the webinar, the whole webinar. If you don't understand it, try to understand it. This is freedom. This is freedom. Time freedom. All right. Watch the webinar. After watching the webinar, if you want to be on a live call so you can ask questions, so you can do spot, there is a community behind this. If you go ahead and start right away, I'm also going to put links for you to be able to start without going the free way. The free way does not give you access to the community, and the second payment is needed before you get access to. Excuse me. The first payment will open the door for you to go. The first payment from somebody else, not you, because if you're starting for free, then you're going in a way that. So let me just explain the way I'm setting up this system. So the system is not yet set up. This is an idea in the car that I feel I have to do so that the success I'm seeing can be the success and that we can reach so many people. So join me. This is a march to liberate our people. This is the African call to freedom for Africans, right? What did I say here? I'm tearing. I have done my best to speak without crying, just because I've gone through a lot of pain, and I know a lot of people have similar situations, and it's a money problem. And I want, with this that I have seen, which I have found, and the success that is behind it, I want you to be part of it. And I cannot sleep, I cannot rest until I know it's a lot of people that I have touched. That's my goal, not rest. Go ahead, watch the webinar, watch the testimonials. I'm going to go on TikTok, and I'm going to go and pull out videos. I can go in the community. I'll go and check the people who are reporting success. I'll go and find them on TikTok, and already the community gives some videos, but I'll go and look for fresher ones, because every week, those who are making $3,000 a week, making so much more, and some crazy amounts of monies that people are making, and need to do this. Yes, Africans need to do this, and it's very easy. Just reach out to other Africans and let the freedom ring for them. Let's do this. Let's do this. So this is a digital business. You're buying digital access to a digital product at the level you want. You can buy it at $100. You can buy it at $300. You can buy it at $600. You can buy it at $900. The $900 level will allow you to sell all the other ones. $600, you can sell the 300 and 100. 300, you can sell the 300 and the 100 itself, at the 100, right? 100, you can only sell whatever you buy is how much you can make when somebody buys. If you're going with my free strategy, which I'm offering on this page, just because I know there could be people with no money and there could be skeptical people. So, because I know this works and it's going to work for you. So, I'm willing to open up my platform. My platform is not a free platform. It's $300. You can pay $300 to get access to the level that I am going to give you, right? And I have set up this business in a whole different way, other than the way it is. So if you go ahead and buy the access to this digital growth community program using somebody else, you will see that you are not getting this setup where this video is. What I have is a marketing platform, and it will help you market yourself, your services, and whatever it is that you have. If you have, I help businesses with that, but I'm giving you access because I'm still paying the same price. So I understand that. Right? And I know I can give you access, right? So that you can see the success that you can have by using the system or the strategy the way I have set it up. So, long video. I've spoken too much. But listen, these almost 30 minutes of your life that you have given me, if you take advantage of what I have, if you can just trust what I have, you are going to be amazed by how your life is going to be in the next 30 days, in the next 30 days, in the next 90 days. It could be tomorrow. Some of you are so powerful. Some of you have influence. I don't have it. You understand, right? Some of you have connections. I don't have it, right? That's why I'm trying to connect with you by calling you and all that stuff. God bless you. This was the African version of my invitation. All right? So, again, God loves you. That's why you came across this. And that's why you have watched this far. If you have watched this far, people don't have time anymore. If you have watched this far, do this with me. Do this with me. Whatever contact ways there is on this page, you can always reach out to me via text message or calling, whatever information. I'm going to put a way for you to get in touch. Get in touch and let's change lives. We are in this together. I love you. God loves you. And I'll see you in the community. Or when you contact me and want to learn more. But learning more is through the webinar. Don't call me for other questions. Just watch the webinar and look at the testimonials, because I think that's the best way. Different faces. And when you get in the look, one thing that's very important is when you get in the community, because your issues, your problems, somebody else has had them, and people are sharing. So your experience is not unique. Your difficulties and your problems are not unique when you're in a community of over now 15,000 people that are sharing success stories. And I want you to be part of it. I'll see you. It's already 30 minutes. All right? Again, let's do this. We're in this together.